and welcome back to my channel. My name is Adeola Mosaku, and on my channel I do talk about fashion, I do review products, and I do organize as well. In today's video we are going to be looking at how you can make yourself look taller and slimmer. So if that's for you, stay tuned to the video. So for my height, I am 5'5", which is kind of average. I do like my height because I get away with different types of heels in terms of shoes. So I do like that. But at the same time, I do like to look taller than I actually am, especially when I'm next to people who are a lot taller than me. So let's get into the video and let's look at some tricks we can use to make ourselves look taller. Now let's start with my first outfit. I am wearing a button-down shirt, which I'm wearing here as well, with a compact trousers, which just makes it start as if my leg starts from where my top actually ends. So that's not doing me much favor. So what I'm going to do next is I am going to change it and tuck in that outfit. The shirt's going to be tucked in. So here we are with the shirt tucked in. Here it automatically looks more put together, makes me look taller because it makes it look like my leg started from where my trousers started from, which is far away, high waist up my belly button. So it looks like I've got longer legs just because my trousers start from there, which is quite nice. So talking about high waist, and I would always say that high waist is universally flattering for most body shapes. So if you wanted to opt for either high waist or low waist or mid waist, number one would be go for high waist, and then secondly you can go for mid waist. So for someone like me, a lot of my jeans are like low waist or mid waist because I live in jeans, so I've got loads of jeans that are mid-waist because that's what used to rain at the time, and I don't really chop my jeans, I just keep reusing them. So in this clip I'm going to show you how you can apply the same technique, which is tucking in, but because it is not on high-waist jeans, you will see what it looks like. So let me show you what it looks like with the jeans on. And I'm tucked out here, and you know, it's like, okay, you just tuck in and then you'll be fine. No, you need to tuck in and make sure that what you're tucking into is high-waisted. And because I've got quite a long torso, it means that I can sometimes get away with it and sometimes not get away with wearing a mid-waist jeans. So let me show you the difference between this one and the other one where I was wearing, I tucked in, same jeans tucked in, but it just doesn't look right in this kind of scenario, just because I think the waist is just too low, and it's not like cinched in at my waist properly, so it just kind of looks a little bit out of place. So just watch out for that. Now talking about monochrome, you don't have to stick to the exact same shade. It doesn't have to be pure white or cream or blue. In this scenario, I'm going to show you how I am going to get into a monochrome, but it's beige, but they're different colors or shades of beige I'm wearing here. Now what I want you to also notice with this outfit is the shoes. When it comes to shoes, if you want to look taller, pointed shoes are the way forward. If you don't want to look taller, then you can go for the box one. Doesn't mean that I don't have a box square shoes. I mean, I do have one, but in this particular clip, let me show you how it looks like on. So yes, I've got my monochrome look here with the beige. I haven't tucked it in. If you're wearing a monochrome look, like I said, you don't need to tuck it in if you don't want to, so you can just have it the way I've got it here. But if you look at the shoes, you will see that they're boxed, they're kind of like square boxed in, but I would normally not pick the shoes. I'm more of a pointed toe person, so it's a bonus for me because it always makes me look a lot taller than I actually am. So let's have a look at it with the, if you look at its side, you can see I've tucked it in. On the other clip, I've actually put the shirt in. Even though this is also a mid-waist trouser, it doesn't actually look as bad as the jeans. So sometimes it really just depends on the trousers or maybe the amount of waistline they've given you on that particular silhouette. So here it just looks quite seamless. I really like the fact that with the pointed shoes just makes me look taller, makes it look like the outfit is actually more put together as well. One of my best tips in looking taller that I've been using for years is flared trousers or jeans, either bootcut or flared, or the ones that they've got in vogue now are more like belted trousers that flared from top to bottom. The beauty of this is the fact that you don't know where your feet starts. Because they're flared, they cover your feet, and the one I'm wearing in this monochrome look is actually it's a very good example, because it doesn't know, you won't know where my feet start from. So I gain an extra 1 or 2 inches by wearing my high heels with it, and to make me look even extra taller, I'm wearing my pointed shoes with it. So that makes me look a lot taller than I actually am. If you like this video so far, go ahead and give us a like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. My next tip is to go monochromatic, which means you're going to be having one color from top to bottom, and in that color that means that you are elongating your vertical lines. It means that you're starting from the tallest part of your body straight all the way down without having any breaks between it. So this black look does that. So the first thing I'll show you is the fact that it's a turtleneck, and with that fact that it's a turtleneck means that it's actually showing that my body is starting from a little bit longer than where it starts. A quick tip is to also roll up your sleeves. Longer hands, your brain thinks you've got longer legs as well. And then I've tucked it in just so that it doesn't break the outfit too much, makes it look seamless. And I've got this insole shoe heels that you can put in your shoes, especially trainers, anything that covers at the back. You can use that to make yourself look taller, because you've gained about 1 inch or 2 just putting that in your trainers. My next tips is jackets. So I would say if you want to look taller, you want to go for a crop jacket or a tall jacket. So on this clip, you see me go for a blazer jacket, which I do like. I like my blazer jackets because they used to be my very, very good friend. Some of them are structured, so I quite like them. But if you look at this blazer jacket here, the only thing that is a little bit wrong with it is the fact that it hits me where it stops is kind of like the widest part of my hips, which is fine because I haven't really got that much of a big zip. But if you're an apple shape, for example, you might not want to do that. Instead, what you want to do is go for a jacket, like a crop jacket that hits you just below your widest part of your waist. If you see this one, it just stops right there, so you still able to see your waist, you're still able to see that you've got a nice waist, and your hips are not pronounced because the jacket doesn't stop where your hips are. So that's why I would go for a crop jacket especially. And the other option is to go for a long jacket, and long jackets are quite nice to keep you warm, and also they create this very long line to show that, you know, you are very tall, which is quite nice. And like I always say, I always have this tip of having some gloves in every jacket. So that's the one for the jackets. My next tip is horizontal lines. So if you want to look taller, you want to stay away from horizontal lines, you want to go for vertical lines. So I've put on a simple top here. It's an extra small top, it's vertical, but you want to see how it makes me look wide in this clip. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you another top that I have, which is then vertical, and you will see how that looks like. So this is a vertical top, so it automatically just looks a lot smaller. What I've done is I haven't tucked both of them in, so you can see exactly what they both look like on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and tuck that in and show you my next tip, which is a slit. If you've got a slit on your skirt, makes you look taller actually. So now I've gone ahead and tucked in the top, and I'm wearing a slitted skirt. You'd have seen this skirt mentioned in one of my previous videos about, I think it was the Ted Baker haul. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and have a look. But you can see the slit here. It just makes the, you know, whole outfit look very horizontal. Makes it look taller. I purposely haven't put any shoes on just so that you can see what my natural height is and what this techniques actually, how they make me look taller. My next tip is just something very simple that you can do to keep you more confident or look more confident and definitely taller is your posture. And you want to, and I'm talking to myself here, you want to make sure that your posture is, you know, seated nicely. You want to put your shoulders slightly backwards and then taking your belly button to your spine. And then, you know, I was sitting like this earlier, but this is how you should be sitting if you want to look more confident and much taller, especially when you're talking to someone, when you're standing up. So you want to kind of be aware of your posture. That really helps. Another tip I also wanted to mention is where you shop. For example, they have some shops that actually let you know that, okay, if you're shopping for petite person like ASOS, Topshop, New Look, they let you select. They have then their filters where you can select for petite outfits, which means that you don't really need to take them to the tailors to put them in or to put them up, or you don't have to get them altered. If you take them if you buy your clothes from actually they're quite petite for you. So those are the tips I've got for you today. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. I've got some videos you might want to check out, and see you in my next video.